Shalom, shalom, shalom. Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto my apostles and members of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim. He's out here pushing his word in truth. And in all sincerity, shalom. And shalom to you sincere sisters as well. Back at another morning rant. It's always some BS in this city. Yeah, back at it again. I think this is number 33. You know, I always title them after that.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
All right, so another morning rant. I'm sitting here this morning. My mind was a little distracted. I got a slow leak on my car tire. But I'm almost at my job, so I'll be all right, and I'll deal with it on the other side of the job. But something in the spirit was just like, you know, speak on these women. Because, you know, to be real with you, you know, I've been doing this for a while now through the spirit. Not as long as the apostles and elders, by no means. But as far as uploading videos, and you know, I've been, you know, you get to a point within it where you just get. I don't be wanting to talk about Eve, because a majority of women just don't want to hear shit. But that doesn't mean that's why I still salute the sincere women, because I believe that there are some that are still sincere. I see a lot of things happening on the internet, a lot of things that have been very particular to my matrix, so to speak, if that makes sense. And hey man, you women, I think I'm gonna title this video something to the extent of, you women haven't seen struggle yet. You women haven't seen problems yet. You women haven't seen none of that yet. Let me start with what inspired this lesson today, or this morning. Well, my mother-in-law, she just lost her job. Had a little sweet job. And this is not about making laughter or whatever, because at the end of the day, that's still my mother-in-law, and my mother-in-law does a lot for my family. So I'm not making fun or poking at some of these people. So I'm gonna get, you know, I'm just naming some things that I've seen that made me say I'm gonna speak on this. My mother-in-law lost her job. My ribs, best friend's almost sister-like figure, she just lost her job yesterday. This Eve, this bitch I work with, she just lost her job. What else did I see? That was the main things that started it. You know, where I was like, and every time I hear, see, this is the kicker too. You know, I know, especially if you're a woman with a level of wisdom, right? Like you're a woman and you got a level. I know people, well, hold on, brother. You know, the scriptures say that she has deprived her, right? Now, what I mean wisdom is, there are women that have a level of understanding. They know how to maneuver a certain bit, you know. If you're that woman in your group of friends, you're probably being stressed the hell out right now. If you're a woman with some level of stability in your life, I bet the women in your life are stressing you the hell out, because women are going through it. Okay? This world is not easy. See, women have sold the ability to be under the rule, or the subjected to their husband, to being subjected to this world, and the fruits of that is in vain. It only stresses you out. You know, I be sitting and I be listening to my ribs friend talk about her life and what she be going through in her day to day, and it's all chaos and madness and stress, all of it. all day, every day. It's madness, chaos, and stress. And like I tell my rib, and I'll say this to any woman, women, if you only stupid women be offended by what I'm about to say. Okay? A woman was never meant to deal with this amount of stress. That's why women make jokes about us as men. The fact that, man, there's memes that speak about the fact that men can wash their face with shampoo and their skin be perfect, whereas women need 8, 9, 10 products to keep their skin and their face from being wrinkly and all that extraness, right? And that's true, because why? The Lord made men's skin thicker, more durable. Because why? We're meant to handle stress. That doesn't mean that we're supposed to handle a high level of stress. That's another thing. See, right now, this is why women are failing. Because the world is under high stress. We as men, we're not supposed to deal with high stresses over an extended period of time. But if somebody was to deal with high stresses over an extended period of time, who's supposed to deal with it? The man or the woman? The man. If you say any otherwise, you're just a liar, and the Lord's gonna really fuck you up, man. Just keeping it 100, man. Just keeping it 100, because it gets to a point. See, women talk that good shit. That's why, I'm gonna quote some scriptures. Isaiah 32, rise up ye women that are at ease, man. Rise up ye women that are at ease, man. You women are at ease. And really the ease is killing you. You think because you get a vacation once or twice a year, you could go get frappuccinos whenever the fuck you want and fuck on a bunch of niggas, you winning. Now realizing it's only hurting you. It's only killing you. Real shit. It's only killing you. All right, hold on real quick. So women gotta get this, but I know, like I said, the reality of it is the mass majority are not going to. The mass majority of women are stuck on stupid. That's why I said, really, a lot of you women, you don't even know struggle yet, man. A few more women I work with, just big boy demon, right? Goddamn, a little storm came through 2 days ago. And I won't say a little storm. A storm came through. The water Yahabashimi shot us brothers and our families. We was okay. Goddamn tree fell through us shit. This is the type of shit that women are dealing with daily. On top of you're worrying about paying your bills. You're worried about children. You're worrying about yourself. You're worrying about your future. You're worried about all of these different, your health. You're worrying about all these different elements. And it's killing you. Seriously. I'll give you another story. A few Saturdays ago, my rib and my sister-in-law, however you want to look at it, my rib and her sister, right? Was on the phone with this other chick from another state, right? And basically was coaching this bitch to not kill herself. She's like, I don't even want to, what's the point? I don't even want to live anymore. I'm like, this is the norm. See, women talk this shit online. Every woman online is period. Don't need no nigga, period. That's on period. City girls, we up. Behind the scenes, these bitches is struggling, crying, broke, hungry, sickly, hopeless. That's the truth. Only women that have a certain level of groundedness and happiness are women with men. And you stupid ass women, you haven't got that through your thick fucking head, man. You women are incapable. See what the Lord said, blessed, the Lord deprived you of wisdom. See, part of that wisdom is the fact of being able to find contentness and make it happiness. A lot of you women, man, you don't even know how to be happy. Last time a lot of you were happy was when you were jumping in your fucking father's arms. Rise up, ye women that are at ease, man. Because ye women, you've been in this stupid stupor for a long time. And you think that this is life. You think this is life. And we haven't even got to the hard part. See, I used to always wonder, like, damn, what the fuck is it? I'm just speaking real, being real. I used to be like, what the hell? Yeah, 144. What the hell is going to get these women to be cool with Isaiah 4? 7, a complete number of women shall cleave unto one man in that day. You read that, you be like, what the fuck? How? Right? That's how you know. That's a thermometer. That's a temperature reader. That's a temperature reader. Understand that. Because these women out here, they're full of pride. And when they break down and have to deal with it and accept the fact of, listen, like Elder Yashawamba said in his video a few weeks ago, until they realize that we are their salvation, then we just got to deal with it. And women, you're going to have to deal with what the fuck you going through until you realize that we are your salvation. I'll never. Well, you'll struggle and die. And you'll come back and be our daughters. The fuck? That's all that's going to happen. That's it. Period. Rise up, ye women that are on ease. You women have gotten so used to disrespecting men. You've gotten so used to being masculine. You've made 1,001 excuses. Other bitch at my job. Right? This bitch is the ultimate nigga woman you could ever meet. Just a straight up and down black woman. Just mean. But then she's the one getting reprimanded for her job. And it's everybody's fault. No level of accountability. No level of reasoning. And that spirit is going to find a lot of women bodies decomposing in the side of a road somewhere, man. All right. See, a lot of these women I saw something recently. A lot of studs have been putting these dyke studs have been putting a lot of women to death because women are insufferable at this point. They're unbearable, insufferable, all of those words. So if you got a level of heavy, if you got a level head and you're an Israelite woman and this word is formulating in your head, you better get your head out your ass, man. You better get humble. And I'm starting to see a lot of women. I saw a video just last night that said, I was like, you know what? This woman said, you know what I'm starting to really think? This is a black podcast. And you already know this energy don't even really come like that. She was like, I'm starting to realize that men really are the prize. You should have seen all the black women in the video. God damn. That's kryptonite to a nigga woman. She said, I'm starting to realize men are the prize. Because we got to wait on them. We got to wait on them for marriage. We got to wait on them for commitment. We got to wait on them for this. Yes. Just as much as us men, we got to wait on the Lord to come back and save us. We got to wait on the Lord to bless us. We got to wait on the Lord to deliver us. We got to wait on the Lord to restore. Yes. Order. Some you fucking women got to learn, man. Just as much as you men, but we always get on the men. I always get on the men. That's why I say I don't even really like doing lessons like that. But it's in the spirit because because I don't personally does not mean that the spirit does not need to be spoken on. Okay? Some other things I saw. This will show you. This is why it's going to be a kicker. See, you be in this walk long enough. Remember the apostle said this years ago. Apostle said basically that whores, prostitutes, are actually more sincere women than regular women. And when you're young and you're still green and you still got you still green, you know what I'm saying? Like, me hearing that in my 20s versus me hearing that Me saying this almost 40 is two different energies. So I seen two women that I follow. I went in my old IG account. I don't even really go on it, right? I was just strolling through. Two women that I used to follow that are legitimate, that were. I'm going to respect them for the sake of the journey that they're on. Who am I to judge in that regard, right? Two women that were straight up and down prostitutes, as sex workers. I'll be politically correct for the YouTube world, right? Sex workers. The first one, both of them actually. The first one I saw, right, is literally a Hebrew Israelite woman out here somewhere. I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember following no Hebrew woman. And I'm like, oh shit, this is that woman, right? Completely different, trying her best, trying to be modest, do the right thing. Like I said, I can't talk shit about that. We all have a speckled past. So who am I to say that the Lord ain't changing her? The scriptures say that the publicans, the sinners, and the harlots shall enter into the kingdom before a lot of you uppity ass Hebrew Israelite niggas out here. Because see, when you get in the truth and you start to deal, you realize, well, I'm going to say this. A lot of you women that know that you're Israelites are way worse than women of the world, man. You think that you come into this truth and you learn a few things and you become this holier than thou type of person. This other chick, same thing. I follow her. She jet set. She over here. She over there. She got niggas tricking on her, tricking this and doing that. Now all of a sudden, you go to her storyline. It's nothing but I'm done with this lifestyle. I'm done with this. I'm searching for God. God moved me. I'm doing blah 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 blah. I mean, just change. Because why? You women were created, as the scriptures say, to be the weaker vessel. And the stresses of this place, it's killing us all. It's killing us men. What more is it doing to you women? You can't even properly have a period in this society as a woman. That's fucked up. You can't properly raise children in this society. You can't properly be the woman that you were meant to be in this society. These are stresses that are killing us all. See, it's one thing to stress us out as men to not be able to be the men that we desire to be. But we understand through dealing with the world that this is the world that we're in. But a lot of you women, you'll never understand that. Right? I have to tell my woman, comfort her in that regard. Hey, man, I ain't tripping on that. Certain things as far as I couldn't even get to the house today. Man, you think I give a fuck about that? Whatever. I understand. We working. We trying to pay these fucking bills. We trying to take. It's so much stuff on all our plates that it's not enough time to do everything in one day. So you just got to have mercy and understanding. Right? But that's just the truth. So I'm going to close up here. I just wanted to speak on it with these women. Like I said, I work around a lot of women. I've been seeing a lot of things with these women. And I'm going to say, you women, man, you better rise up while you can. You better get you, like as the scriptures say, I shall make a man more precious than Ophir and more precious than fine gold, man. And that's not just talking about any swinging dick, man. That's talking about men that have an understanding, have integrity, have resilience, and most importantly, have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to lead, that's leading them. See, men lead women, God lead men. Period. If these men out here are godless, and you women, you're going to realize that. You all been chasing these men that have the bags and all this shit and look like he got motion. Nigga dead in the water. Nigga's dead in the water. But he look like he got motion because he got Versace shoes on. Man, you gonna learn. So with that, I want to close up. I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Kakwarash. And until next time, Shalom.